for this new season between the Plesac and Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be.
The year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can,
Are next. Sean DeSalvo gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
Ready now, Oliver Varela, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here this afternoon, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Stay on the attack. See if you can get on a hot streak. Maybe rattle off 8 to 10.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Dominic Javeri. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
And that's taken for a called strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And he popped him up. Embry onto the grass. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting first, the left fielder.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
Digging in now, Rod Hicks, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the basket, and it's gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Second home run early in the year, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Stepping in now, Roberto Clemente. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Paul Tejada will be on the mound for the Buccos. What's your take on him, Dan?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. ERA just above 3 last year, which is saying something. This guy commands the strike zone. He's not afraid to throw strike one, controls the running game. A real solid pitcher, and if he pitches like he did last year, expect more of the same in this campaign.
Stepping into the box, Elvis Franco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom coming into this afternoon. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now, and if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
Franco has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base and he's thinking about second and third.
And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
So in now for Chicago, Adam Greenberg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Throw over to the bag. At the plate, Freddie Santiago, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Now the 1-0. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. There's one. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Now at the plate, Ryan Buckner. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Now the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Cubs strand one. It remains 1-0. Digging in, Alvin Newton. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Number 51.
First offering on its way.
0-1. Count 1-0. Two and 0.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
Liner toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And this throw gets away from him.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Standing in now, Billy Wilkinson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold 0-2.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little two.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Stepping in, Joseph Leonard. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set and he's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Newton at second, Wilkinson at first with no outs. A ball and 2 strikes.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves, only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
So now to the plate, Clint Randall, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. First and second now, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, man, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Paul Tejada, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he lays off for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Pirates strand a couple, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Striding into the box, J.C. Embry, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Isaac Pineda.
So striding forward now, Isaac Pineda. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And the count will be full. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Jesse Padilla, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Good time to take something off, but it's 2-1 now. Now here it comes.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Miguel Vasquez would be next. The 3-1 pitch. Right side, but it's well fouled. Now the payoff pitch home. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Count remains full. Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. They trail this one 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Oliver Varela. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, outside.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
At the plate, Dominic Javeri. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
1 strike.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, the left fielder, Rod Hicks.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Rod Hicks. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates, but they're up 1-0. Leading off the inning, Miguel Vasquez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here it comes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Varela backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, John DeSalvo.
Digging in, Sean DeSalvo. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey.
The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. One out, nobody on. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
The count now at 2-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
In now, Elvis Franco. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Now the pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Greenberg. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
The 1-0 home. Hit out towards second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. They're down 1-0. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Roberto Clemente. Pitch on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-1.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
At the plate now, Alvin Newton. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 home. In the air now out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Billy Wilkinson.
Coming to the plate now, Billy Wilkinson. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Runner goes. Pitch inside. The throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
Well, he's got a cannon for an arm back there behind the dish, but it doesn't mean it's always accurate. Got plenty behind this one, but he sailed it, and he won't be happy with himself about that throw.
A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Pirates. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the belt, the pitch. Smoke toward third. Reined in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Joseph Leonard.
Stepping in, Joseph Leonard. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back in. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. Now a pickoff play at second, and a dive, but he's back. To 1-2 now. One and two. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. Padilla will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for Pittsburgh, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Freddie Santiago.
Center fielder, Freddie
First offering on its way.
Santiago.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. One and 1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. As a look, now the pitch.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
The 2-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The batter, number
At the
7,
plate, J.C. Embry. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
From the stretch.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Here comes the 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So the runner stays at first here with 2 away, and that brings us to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And you can see both guys bringing it pretty good in this one. 95 on one hand, 92 on the other. Now in the box, Isaac Pineda comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Low with the slurve there, 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Cubs strand 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in for his second at bat, Clint Randall. He'll get his side started in.
Came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And the pitch. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped right off our home plate umpire, and with no time to react, that is tough duty back there. Let's hope he's okay. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
So here now's the pitcher, Paul Tejada. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. To second for one, on to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are two gone.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
Digging in once again, Oliver Varela. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
2 out, nobody on. 2-0 now.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Dominic Javeri would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. The 3-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Not sure why the pitching coach is even going to the mound. This guy's been on cruise control the entire game. Might be he's just giving his pitcher a chance to catch his breath, regroup, and regain some of that focus.
Ready once again, Dominic Javeri, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch out, nothing doing. Two out with the man at first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike one.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
And he popped him up, and that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
To the plate now, Rod Hicks. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, Dero. Home run earlier in the night, And that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
At the plate, Roberto Clemente, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Comes set, and the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Pirates 3 and the Cubs nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Striding in once again, Jesse Padilla. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
On the ground to the right side. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
In now, Miguel Vasquez. Now the pitch.
Nope.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
No strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he pops it up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
You got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
Travis James will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away.
He doubled up on that one, Danny. Back-to-back changeups. Nice job by the batter right there, staying on that pitch.
Tell you, that's one of the things that this pitcher will do, though, Mark. His changeup is so good, he's not afraid to throw it back-to-back pitches.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Elvis Franco. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Runners are at first and second with one away. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Ready on 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Standing in now, Adam Greenberg.
He swings and grounds it to short.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. They trail in this one 3-0. Wilson Trotter is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 44, Wilson Trotter.
So digging in now, Alvin Newton. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a curveball that misses high and away to start him out. It's ball 1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 1-0 home.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Pirates right now would do anything to get that leadoff guy on. They would welcome a walk.
That one's in there. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 3-2 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Digging in, Billy Wilkinson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's the ball.
Wilkinson is playing up the middle and center field here, but most often he can be found in right. Nobody out, runner on first. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Trotter has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing, 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an attitude, and that attitude is nasty, and he gets a lot of swings and misses.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box, Joseph Leonard. 0-1 the count. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch. This is line to left, and that'll get down out there. Newton blows through the stop sign, headed for home, and he's safe at the plate as they move on top 4-0.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
So now to the plate, Clint Randall. A bullet to first base. Quick throw to the bag. Not in time to double off the runner.
Now batting, the pitcher, Paul Tejada.
The pitcher, Paul Tejada, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And a good decision there to sweep this away in foul territory and make him try it again. And they do have him bunting with one away as he puts this one down. One there, relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Now batting, the second baseman, Oliver.
Into the box now, Oliver Varela. First delivery to him on the way. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Pirates get just the one, and that's all. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Pirates lead it 4-0. Leading off the inning, Freddie Santiago, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Clemente is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Up next for the Cubs, the first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Buckner. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. One out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
In now, J.C. Embry, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. To first, scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up, and an easy ground ball as the result.
So stepping in, Isaac Pineda. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
The right fielder, number 3.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
To the plate now, Jesse Padilla. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
You know, I think his mechanics are starting to betray him a little bit. He's really lost the strike zone, and when that's the case, something is usually off at his delivery.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And a full count now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Drilled on the ground is short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th. It's the Pirates 4 and the Cubs 1. Digging in and looking for more, Dominic Javeri.
The third baseman, Dominic Javeri.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Fouled off. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Stepping in now, Rod Hicks. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw gets him at first base as he took away a sure base hit that time.
Oh, man, once it got past the pitcher, I figured it was a base hit, but then the shortstop comes out of nowhere to make the diving stop. That was incredible.
So coming to the plate, Roberto Clemente. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now, and until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Padilla is going to have room out there as he puts this. Steve Helms will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Steve Helms.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Miguel Vasquez.
Miguel Vasquez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1. Now here it comes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Here it is, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike one. The 3-1. Swung on and missed. A full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
The pitcher, number 44.
James Bai, who come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 11. Jay.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 8. Shortstop, Elvis Franco.
Now at the plate, Elvis Franco. Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Hey. 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
One out and a runner on second base. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out.
The left fielder, number 24, Adam Greenberg.
The next Cub up, Adam Greenberg. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. One and one to count. 2 outs here with a runner at third. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 3-1 to the Cubs left fielder.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Varela has a play, and the inning is over. One left for the Cubs. They trail it 4-1. Chris Doyne has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 34, Chris Doyne.
Leading off the inning, Alvin Newton, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Number 51.
First pitch of the at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Now the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Hard ground ball to third, right to him. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
4-1 our score as we give you a look there at the starter comparison to see how the numbers match up for the two starters. Now batting, Billy Wilkinson. Pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Santiago is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The catcher, number 2, Joseph Leonard.
Striding in, Joseph Leonard. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. To short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. TJ McGregor is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Derek Libby is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Leading off the inning, Freddie Santiago, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Ryan Buckner. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Fastball well outside. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. J.C. Embry waits on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking, strike 3.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box now, J.C. Embry, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Into the box, Clint Randall. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0.
Aye. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
2-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 32, Derek Libby.
Into the box, Derek Libby. First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Too high.
One out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Swing and a miss. Good.
He liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
The next 3-2. Hit back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, the second baseman, Oliver Varela.
Standing in, Oliver Varela. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the top of the ninth keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
So now to the plate, Dominic Javeri.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the belt, the pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-1 home. Fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. And that misses 2-2. Throw over to first. Runner back safely. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. The 2-2 one more time.
Now there's 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
3-2 pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. Right fielder coming on. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Nothing in the Pittsburgh ninth. Last chance coming up now for the Cubbies. They trail here 4-1. Julio Beltran comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 18, Julio Beltran.
Standing in now, Isaac Pineda. High in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Ready for another chance, Jesse Padilla. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here it comes. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Vasquez.
Standing in, Miguel Vasquez, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's upstairs.
A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. Now a line drive here is caught. And if that's not symptomatic of the way this one's gone, the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. Pittsburgh jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Paul Tejada gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Julio Beltran records the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.